Good. That's done. That's done. That's done. Let's get this going. Press. And then let's get the Friday crunchy feeling. Okay. Let's close the door a bit. Good. Okay. First one, we're going to do spinal mobilization, guys, just as a tester to see how we're doing for the day. All right. So bring the feet hip width apart. Bring both those pointy fingers out. Put your concrete trousers on so you cannot move the hips from the hips downwards. Watch your left fingernail slowly revolve it around until you get tightness anywhere in the body. Then stop. I've got some on my right shoulder now, and I'm going to bring that back nicely around again. So it's not a stretching exercise. Take the other one around now. Concrete trousers on again, not taking those off at all. I've got tightness in my other shoulder now. I'm going to bring that back around. 3 either side. This will mobilize the spine. If it was being used as a stretch, we'd breathe in, relax. I've got tightness there, bringing that back, and slowly revolve and rotate and take it around. Got this one going around to the second one, all the way, get that to second point, bringing that back around. Good, and this one, last one this side. Good, and back. And the reason I bring this nice and slowly is it is the give and go. This is a massive workout, guys. Muscular strength and endurance. It's to the bones. It's our skeleton. The skeleton regenerates every 10 years, hands down the side. It's its own living organism. Lean over left or right, any side you want to. But as we know, we spoke about it a lot. There's lots of fantastic exercise classes out there. And people, for some reason, don't do the isometrics, bring it back up and lean over your side. But we are way ahead of the game on that one. So you feel stretch the waist, guys, don't go any further. Second, spinal mobilization, and that's done. Bring it back up, that's about 8 seconds. Keep the feet where they are, hands to the hips, and just take those hips around the circle now. So making sure our spine is fully warmed up, get the juices flowing through the body, oxygen into our tissues, take the hips back around the other way. Doesn't matter how many we're doing. I'm going to be at the same speed as myself, same as on the rotations. And when you come to use the bands and isometrics, the first time you do any exercise, 80%, then go to your 100. If you're happy with 80% all the way through, you're still getting a huge workout. Hips left and right. Just do little side bends, push the hips out left and right a little bit. 3 and 2 and a 1. You know what's coming next. It's a breath time. Hands up and out. Turn the palms up, face the ceiling. Big deep breath in. Exhale down towards the heart. Elbows low. Thumbs touching the sternum above the heart. And think posture now. Knees just off lock. 30% pelvic floor and abs engaged. Imaginary strain top of the chest and top of the head. Squish the hands out. Rotate the hands up. Palms facing the ceiling. And rotate the thumbs further to the rear. Keep rotating them around. We want to feel that working right up into the rotator cuff, the shoulders, the pecs. Keep rotating it to the rear. Big deep breath in. Exhale down to the heart, elbows high. 3 second isometric push in with the palms together. Go. 2 and 3. We're going to hook those hands over. 3 second pull apart. Go. 2 and a 3. Let's do a bit more isometrics in our warm. Spiders doing push-ups on a mirror to the side of our legs to here. Think good posture, chest up, pushing in, 80% of your strength. Go. 3, 2, and a 1. Gently shake those hands out and get in the habit. Any strength classes we do, rub the back of the wrists, wiggle the fingers around, good little habits to do. Funny one, make people laugh at you if you're doing it in a gym, I don't think what you're doing. Take the hands to the front. Hand clap, palms together, 3 second push in, go. 2, 3. Come to the fingertips. This will change it now. You're working through the bones of the fingers. Go. 2 and a 3. Arc the hands down, guys. Hold the thumb. Rotate the shoulders to the front 2 or 3 times, then to the rear 2 or 3 times. Hands up and out, palms facing me, double boys, fit family welcome. Gently lean back just till you feel the pecs starting to work into the chest. Little bit of stretch there, we hold it. Don't go any further. Now come upright, turn the hands up again, big deep breath in. Exhale down to the heart, elbows low now. Pause and hold that position with fantastic posture for 3 and a 2. And a 1, arcing the hands down, bring your left or right foot forward, anyone you want, heel on the floor, pull the toe towards the shin, hands to the hips, and bend forward, stick the butt out to the rear, and take that stretch to 8 out of 10. Remember, 10 is really uncomfortable. The maximum we go to is 15. 15 is not pain, it's just really, really uncomfortable. Big deep breath in. Exhale and bend that forwards now and keep it at the 15. So worm catches a small bit of stretches. We got to about 12 or whatever it was. But if it eased off, we didn't increase. We just held that same position. But this evening, keep it at 15. If the stretch eases off, you bend forwards a little bit more. Big stretch, hamstrings, back of the knee, going down into the deep compartment of your calf, lower back, pelvic floor area, 2 and a 1. And I slowly come back up. And even as I came back up there, I was still increasing that stretch a little bit. So other heel forward, pull the toe towards the shin. That's the calf done straight away. Big deep breath in. Exhale, stick the butt out to the rear, bend forward from the hips. 8 out of 10, and I'm there. And we're holding that for a few seconds. Lateral thoracic breathing now, nice, gentle, relaxing. Never holding the breath. We know the secret of a good stretch is always in the breathing. Big deep breath in. Exhale, and we bend forwards a little bit more. Good. And I'm at that 15 now. As I get to 15, it slowly comes down to 14, 13. So I'm just slowly bending forwards, bending forwards. I can feel a stretch now coming up into the spine, into the mid-back. Big, deep stretch. 2, 1. Slowly bring that back up. Bring our hands out to the front. And using this one as a nice little stretch for the quads. Just slowly raise those knees up. Too many times you see people with quad stretches, and it's the classic one where you put your foot up your back, hold one foot, you've got to stand on one leg and do a stretch at the same time. What happens? People bounce around all over the place. All right, by doing this one, we're getting a nice stretch of those quads. We're getting the hips done as well, pelvic floor. Good. I'm just now starting to drive it up and trying to get the knee to touch the forearms. If they don't, it doesn't matter. We're getting to our maximum. Hands now coming to the knee, to the knees, the hips, and take the knees up and out. And we're liking that one. Good. Nice flexibility, nice rotation. Open up the pelvic floor area. We're liking that one. And now I'm going to go out to in. Here we go. Out and in. That one, we know the spider, we call it, feels a bit weird at first when we first start doing it. If we do have to hold something for balance, guys, it's not a problem. We can do that. 3, 2. Last one. I know wasn't Sunday yesterday, but nice and gently, just slowly raise the same foot up and back down. Don't do alternates. Just gently raise up and down. It's the soles of their feet inspection time. Raising up and back down, good. So what's dictating that level there is the hamstring as we flex and go upwards. Last one is there, changing over back to the other side. I can feel the heart rate coming up, respiration rate coming up. So we're liking that one. Good. Up we go. We'll do a bit of a heart raiser next. Up and down. There. So we call it a leg kick. The problem with a leg kick is people can throw their legs out like they're kicking a football. We call it a leg raise, same speed up, same speed back down in control all the time. 2 left, there's 1. And there's 2. And back down. Imagine your beamers between your feet now. So feet are about. We'll bring them about a foot apart. In railway tracks, nice and straight. Hands on the hips. And just roll those feet forwards. Bring the hips forward, butt out to the rear. There we go. Good. Now we've got that one, we'll roll the sole of the foot forward. You beamers know about that one. Now just pause and do heel raises. Now you're going straight up and down. There. And feel that difference. Even on that one there, feel how the abs around here starting to engage. Everything's getting nicely sucked in, full 360 around the waist. Good posture, muscle memory's kicking in. Up and down, good. Feel those calves working hard. Okay, follow me along. First isometric exercise. We're going to raise up and stay on our tiptoes for as long as we can. We'll do 10 seconds. Ready? Here we go. Raise up and hold. Nice and high, nice and high. If I have to, I'll touch something. I can go to the fireplace and touch that if I want to, or touch a wall. Relax, bring that heel back down again. Shake those feet out. Shaking them out. Good. Same again, same foot position. And feel the warm parts of the carpet. Straight up to the heels this time. Here we go. Toes, heels off the floor, getting nice and high. I'm trying to get higher than the last time. I've got the clock there, watching that one. Trying to be strict with 10 seconds. 2, 1, lower those heels back down again. Good. So we're working the toes, sole of the foot, bring it through, and all the origin insertions, the energy is going through the muscles, into origin insertions where the muscles start and finish, tendons, and going into our bones. Last one, we ready, guys? Heels off the floor now, nice and high. And even by doing that, feel how the abs suck in around 360, just below your rib cage. That's your deep core muscles engaging because you're up on your tiptoes. Chest comes up, diaphragm comes up in the chest. Relax that back down and give it a nice little shake out. Good, okay. On our tissue paper, on the toes, guys, and just gently jogging on the spot. The toes just have to a little bit come off the floor, tiny little bit, that's all. Just on the spot. Check nothing behind you, nothing in front. Little bit of a heart raiser, here we go, front and rear. So we put an isometric one in. So we've done our isometrics, we've worked the muscle groups, worked the bones, and now on a tiptoe, they're getting that exercise there, front to rear. I'll lean back a little bit, going backwards. I'll lean forward a little bit, going forwards. It doesn't matter if we're in a 1 meter square room. You can just do it on the spot if you need to, and just get a couple of inches movement in and back. Palms towards me in the middle to here, and then just get some left and right going. And with the palms facing me, we don't know how it works, it just does. It stops you rotating the chest around and keeps the hips nice and square, and you get that speed and agility thing going. Last one that side, last one this side. We're back to the middle, 3, 2, and a 1. Hands up and out, turn the palms up, breathe in. Exhale down to the heart, pause and hold. I've got my orange band ready. Some of you may have your black and a red band on there. The first exercise is going to be a squat, guys. We come up from the squat position. So just demonstrate without the band, I'll be down to here, and I come up halfway and I hold. First one, on the second and third, we'll do a give and go. Okay. All right. It also gives you a chance to adjust your band. If you put the wrong one on there, you put too much on, that can happen. So my heels, if you, those of you got the orange bands, remember, put the heels on. It's a bit more comfortable. But you can, even if you want to, when you're doing this one, guys, if it does get your feet, stick a pair of something on your foot to protect the sole of the foot. Okay, from here, you put it down, hands underneath. I'm going to do a squat, but I'm only going to go halfway. Whites of the eyes. This is a big one. It's 30 seconds. We're ready? Go. And I'm just holding that there. That's it. The body does what you do. You get that feeling, I can do a good squat here. I want to stand straight up. Hold that there. Stick the butt out to the rear. It's a big, full body opening up. Exercise. Keep the abs 30%. The glutes and pelvic floor will be easy to keep there because you can start to feel those engaging now. There's a big muscles even start getting tired a little bit. It's doing your grip. Now I can wiggle my fingers, look, keep the grip nice and relaxed. You've got your towel door in, you're just going to yours, that's good, holding that there. Get to a position that you can. 2, 1, dip it back down, take the elbows from underneath, and we can walk away. And it's just doing a resistance class. If you want to, you can on your band, you think, oh, I could have done a bit more. You can have, when you're hooked underneath, you can raise those elbows up and increase that tension if you want to. Snap another one on or take another one off. This one is give and go. On the give and go, we get that position, but we come down by about a maximum of 2 inches, 6 centimeters, and bring it back again. Follow me along on the timing. Here we go. If there was such a thing as advanced, this would be it. We know we don't like saying advanced, do we? But there is. This is a big, big exercise. Down we go, guys. I'm there. Whites of the eyes. Ready? Position it now. Give and go now. There. That's all you can see. You see my movement? That's all I'm doing there. Ears, shoulders, and hips are all in line. So if you those you haven't got a band, you've got a towel, you're just releasing and increasing, release and increase. Big, big exercise. Muscular strength and endurance. If you can, after this session, in the first hour, if you've got it, guys, get some protein. The body will need it, building blocks of the body. Good stuff. Countdown coming up in 3, and a 2, and a 1. Down we go all the way. Take the hands from underneath and walk that off and give it a nice shake out in your own time. It's a big breath in, hold for a couple of seconds, and blow it out fairly hard because you're doing a big workout, okay? Just shaking that around. Good. Rotating my shoulders. 3rd one, and we've got the first exercise put to bed already, guys. And it's every bone in the body working hard for this one. Now I've got both my heels on this. Some of you might have your orange band. You might have 1 foot in the band. All right. We'll know how to control the resistance. Take it down. Hands underneath. I'm sweating already, so must be people glowing. Here we go, whites of the eyes, into position then, hold, give and go now. There we go. We've got another leg exercise to do. You know which one it's going to be. I bet you can guess it, but we're not going to do that one straight. We're going to come to the upper body. We're going to do some alternates there. Down we go there. That's a good one to keep. I can hear sound effects. So we're doing a good job. Keep it there, guys. You're probably going to feel different the first and second time. You know, that spinal column's working super hard. Recruiting other muscle groups. 3, 2, 1. Down I go. Elbows from underneath. Walk it around, shake it out. This is where I put the bands down. This is where I bring the hands out, wiggle those fingers, rub the back of the wrists around. Okay, keep that relaxed down. Even though my grip was relaxed, it's releasing tension, okay? Keeping us nice and relaxed. We've got tension in our body. We're using energy. It's a waste of energy. We don't want that. Next one is going to be a single arm press, all right? Teaser tester first on this one. And the grip's going to be to the front. So crocodile grip to the front for the user of the band. So there. Those of you with the towel, 1 foot on the towel, and you're standing, pushing straight up, okay? And you see it goes. So teaser tester, demonstration. Foot is in. I want to lift it up, so I'm going to dip the bum down because I know there's a lot of tension on this. It's a stand, it's there. I push up level with the head, and just to that bit, I don't go any further. Because the give and go, first off, is going above the head and back down, all right? So we're not pushing all the way up, it's just part of that way. All right, here we go. Sometimes this works great. Other times, my band, it's like it's alive. It's like trying to stand on a snake. All right. Dipping it down, guys. Band is level with my shoulder. Hand on hip. I know I look like I don't care. Stand there. Press. Now just first one, hold. Hold that there. Abs. Feel them working. That's more than 30, isn't it? We're not even thinking about it. Pelvic floor can switch off this time, though. So make sure the pelvic floor is 30%. 2, 1. Dip it back down, walk away, change it over to the other arm. All right, and we're in. And this is all about, we're not in a gym, not in a live class where I can walk around and think it's all to your preference, but I know everybody works super hard. Remember, with isometrics, anything above 60% gives you a massive effect. We aim for 80 to 100, okay? Hand grip there in the thumb, down and over. It's level with the shoulder. I'm standing. I want a nice straight line all the way through, not leaning over. That'll be too much. Press and I hold. There. Upper body, 10 seconds. The clock's going a bit blurry, but I'm still looking at the numbers. Relax it back down, guys. In and away again. That dipping it down is protecting us because you're trying to push a big weight. Isometrics, trying to move the immovable. With the band, it's keeping all the bones aligned, nice and safe, steady. Here we go, back to this one. It's give and go this time. Stand by for monster faces. Down we go, level with the shoulder. Ready? Yeah, you're all ready, you're ahead of me. And we stand, top of the head there. Give and go, there. And that's what, I'm trying to keep that about an inch, no more than 2. If you're tired, it can go a bit more. Now I can feel the spine working. Now I can feel the abs getting pulled in. The spinal column is pulling everything in towards it, guys. Good, rib cage working. 2, 1, dip it down. And we're going to step away and change over other side. Could have stayed in the same arm, but why? Not this week. Some weeks we do, not this week. So from there, dip it down. I'll stand. If at any point I think I haven't got the right spot, I will stop and adjust it. Don't just crack on, guys. Ready? Press, give and go. There. Good. Now I've got the same position. No matter how many weights I do, I'm right-handed and the right arm is always stronger than the left, and I feel a difference straight away. 2, 1, shoulder, stick the bum out, and we're done. And you're nice. Posture all the way through, and everything's protected, guys. So that's good. Last one. Now you can feel that left ventricle's took off, hasn't it? And it's got heart rate's coming up as well because you're working all the energy that you're expending. So looking good. You've also got your muscle memory. Remember, the nervous system will be thinking, oh, it's isometrics tonight. It must be Friday. Hands over to there. That's why the nostrils smelling fish and chips, maybe. Dip it back down in vinegar. And salt. Oh, it's vinegar and salt, isn't it? Oh, dear. Now I'm salivating. Ready, stand, there, press, there. Give and go now. Good. And that's what I'm aiming for. You can be going a bit faster, you can go a bit slower, guys. I don't do it per seconds, but just get the rhythm going. The upper back's working super hard. 2 and 1, dip it down, and I walk away. And I think I said the last time we did this exact workout, we did the squat one, and you do this one, you have done a full body massive exercise workout. And if you're stuck for time, it'll take you 25 minutes. That includes the warm-up, remember. So heel onto the band. This one then goes to bed. Dip it down, level with the shoulder. Stand, nice straight line. I put my hand on my hip, and we press. Give and go. There. Good. And you can feel the intensity of that work. Keep pressing. Keep it going. Monster faces. Good. 3, 2, 1. Shoulder. Dip the butt down, and it's done. Fantastic. Put the band down for a second, guys. Shake those hands out. Wriggle the back of the rub thumb on the wrists. Wiggle the fingers. Let's get a breath. Hands up and out. Turn the palms up. Breathe in. Exhale down to the heart. Pause and hold. Good. We're going to squeeze in another leg one, guys. It's the active beast isometrics. Yes. One of your very own favorites, I know. All right. The band or towel is going to go under the right foot. I'm dipping down, assuming that position. So the band comes to here. So from here, it'd be like a standing lunge. I'm going to take the knee, however, only 2 inches maximum off that floor. We ready? Go. Just praise up. In fact, my knee's about 6 inches now, I've said that. I can feel the resistance in the band. That's what I want to get there. Good. And we're holding. This is going to be 20 seconds, guys, because it's a massive, massive, it's in the shoulders, base of the skull, down the spine. Good. Hold, count down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Gently bring that knee down. Take the arms from underneath the band and just gently shake everything out. So with your towel, you're not going to get resistance, the same as the band, because we've got the give and go a little bit. You just go into your maximum, you're holding it, and you're getting that knee up and gripping it really tight, okay? The big difference with the towel is you're using your grip for every single one. Other foot forwards, guys. Into the band. Down. Now again, to increase that if you need to, you can raise the elbows up to the side. Look, that increases the resistance. Make sure you're balanced. Bring the knee and the foot out before we come upwards. We're ready? And we are ready. 2, 1, and up we come on there. So I'm about halfway to standing, I suppose. Just holding that there. And again, we're joining the dots already. We did a lower body, the upper body. This is everything's joined together now. Base of skull to my big toes. Countdown coming up. 3 and 2 and 1. And back knee gently down. Take the elbows out, stand up. And now give them legs a nice shake out, guys. Giving them a good old shake out, liking that. Next one is give and go. And this is, in fact, we couldn't leave this one till the end because you wouldn't have the strength. You wouldn't have strength to do it, guys. I know you wouldn't. Left foot into the band. Or you're right, whichever one you're doing alternate. Doesn't really matter. Down we go on the carpet. You may have your knee on a cushion if you want to. That's up to you. Ready, including give and go. 2, 1, knee off the floor. Into position, get my balance, give and go now. It's just that movement there, look. And this is where isometrics, we talked about this before a lot. It knocks into a hat the theory of how you have to do weights and do the full movement all the time. It's isometrics, we don't. It's just there. Keep that going, guys. The length of that spinal column is feeling really good. 2, 1, lower down, elbows underneath. Oh. I'm going to gently just shake everything out. Good. In your own time now. Big deep breath in. Don't worry about the hands. Blow out hard. Good. Remember, exercise like this, the body can get the new air in. It wants to get the old stuff out. Other foot coming forwards now. It's in. Down we go. Only our 3rd exercise. Can you believe it? I feel like I've been in a gym for about 3 days. Ready. Knee off the floor now in the position. Give and go now. there. And what can happen is we get tired, I do as well. We start the first one and the give and go is, oh, that's nice. I'm getting it just right. And as you get tired, the give and go becomes either a lot more with the lower body or with the upper body, a bit less. But keep it nice and smooth, 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 smooth. Count down, coming up, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Knee down, elbows on the side, walking around. You may start to feel a little bit, oh, I'm feeling a bit wobbly legs, too much time pushing a trolley around Morrison's with too much food in it. Okay, good stuff. One more of those either side. Before we do, good upright position, big deep breath in, go. Hold. Blow out hard now. Good. Right. Be a machine now. Let's put this one to bed. Foot coming forwards. Last one this side. Down we go. Underneath, into position. Ready? There. And give and go. There. Now, if you've got anything wrong with your knees, anything at all, what we want to have is nice, strong quads, hamstrings and glutes and calves. And this is the one that's going to do that, guys. Okay, there. Even on a very, very light band, it's going to have a massive effect. Good stuff. 3, 2, 1. Down we go. Underneath and done. Yes, I'm sweating. I know what the exercise we're doing. I've just thought for another 30. Lock the doors. I'll extend the Zoom session. Tell everybody the internet froze. And we'll do another hour. Okay. I did something last night. I've got to do it again tonight because I just found it funny. Okay, foot forwards. Last one this side. Underneath. Ready. Focus. Be machined. Whites of the eyes. Into the position there. Good. Give and go. Now. There. And this one really, guys, the isometrics, you were all so much stronger than you ever were before. But this really brings it home to how powerful you are. We haven't got a set of weights I can give to you and how you can say, right, let's do some deadlifts. What's your maximum lift? What's your maximum press? This is the one we can be similar to it. Count down 3 and 2 and a 1. The knee comes down, elbows from underneath, and just shrug those shoulders around. Put the band down. Don't do a nicola and throw it down. We're not finished yet. Let me get rid of this. Good. So by now you should be feeling nice and glowy hot. Good to see people drinking that water. Taking your big deep breaths in, blowing out hard to get rid of the old stuff out the lungs. Take the hands out, turn the palms up, breathe in. Exhale down to the heart, pause and hold. Remember, any problems at all, you don't give me requests. With the isometrics though, there's no difference. Arc those hands nicely down. Okay, here we go. Robin Hood's walked into the room. So, right arm, that's the position there. I'm gripping the band level with the shoulder there. Same for the towel, guys. And the arm, don't have the arm down. Try and have that position there if you can. All right, good. It's a straightforward pull and we're gonna hold it. Ready? Go. There. That's my maximum. And not a maximum because I can't pull the band anymore. I know where I started. That's a hold. Good. 3, 2, 1. And I release back down nice and slowly, swapping it over. The handle is relaxed grip. This is the one that's got the nice tight grip, all right? That's it there. There's the measure. And so it locks off. Look, what you can do is, my hands are there. If I bend it like that, it stops the band going through the hands. Ready? And go, drawing it all the way back, and we hold it there. Feel that? Full body, your abs are getting pulled in, guys. Your ribs are working super hard. The origins and insertions for those accessory breathing muscles working hard. My waistline is getting pulled in even further. What's going on? 2 and 1. And I'm relaxing that one back down again. Rolling those shoulders around. Next one is going to be a give and go. So again, you guys are towel. You've got both grip either side. On this one, you relax down, pull it in, down, pull, same motion as what we've got going on here. And then when you've got your bands, you'll notice how the difference is, all right? When you get your bands and you're all excited, we'll be doing the towel. You can see it happening, can't you? Okay, arms straight there. I'm bringing this down now, guys. Look, I've only got that much on. Now, another rule is 6 inches, but we're not opening it all the way. And the reason to level the elbow is, as I hold about 2 inches on the band, pull now, give and go now. There. It's just that movement there. On this one, it's all we're going to do, give and go. It's a little bit of movement there. Hand grip is down. It's adjusted 2 and 1 and relax it down. And that brings it more up the deltoid top of the shoulder and to the top of the rotator cuff, okay? And skeletal system there. We're going to work it down in a second. So arm is straight. I've got about 1 inch on the rubber on the band. It's to there. I pull it to a maximum, then give and go. And that's it. And I'm moving there, what, 2 centimeters, 3 maximum?
Oh.
Go, 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 3, 2, 1, relax it down. Good, roll the shoulders round. It's a nice, it seems like a relatively easy one. When your arms come down, feel the tension give where you've just been working it, all right? Okay, bigger give and go this time. Here we go. Back to this side, and this one goes to bed. Again, starting off back where we were before with the shoulder. Pull now, go. Give and go now, there. Now feel how that's tuck it down into the lower part of the ribs. You know that side bit, when we were sat there stretching, we love doing that side bend and the big inhalation. It's hitting that point there. Now it's working to the spinal column, abs getting pulled in, the hips working hard. Feel even the back of the knees, 2 and 1, and relax it back down again. We did a few more 10 seconds there. I know you did. I'm adding stuff on. About 15, guys. Okay, so it's 2 10s and a 15 this side. Arm straight. Getting it level with my shoulder. Ready? Pull. Now. Give and go now. There. Good. Pushing the clock. Keep that going. Give and go. Give, 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 give. Feel that waistline working. Body sculpting, muscle strength, as well as the bones, guys. Skeleton working hard, 2, 1, and release it back down. And shake it all out. Now, last one, I can feel it coming down the forearms into the elbow as well. Rotating around. That's muscles getting tired. Other ones helping them out. So they transfer energy, low down in different parts of the body. Okay. Good. It's a body. I forgot the word. Right. Okay. That's my grip. Towel or bandage there, guys. And watch. The movement's only going to be there. And even if you're on a band, you're thinking, I need another band. This one won't move. That's too strong. It doesn't matter, guys. Okay. Ready. Arms are long. See how long there? Shoulder height. Ready. It's give and go all the way. Good posture. Really important. 30% go. There. And it's that give and go. Oh, monster faces straight away. That's straight up into the shoulders. But look what happens. You're doing that there. Now it's into the pelvic floor area and the glutes want to engage. Let that happen. Squeeze the glutes, the bum or the butt, whatever you call it at the same time. 2 and 1 and relax it down. Good. By now you're thinking, I feel like I've been Christmas shopping and carried it all back at the same time. I'm getting you ready to do that. See, I'm thinking of you for Crimbo. All right, this time, long arms to short, it's against the chest, it's the same gap to there. See where the arms are there, so I can do an upright row? Good, that's it, no bend the elbows, fantastic. Ready? Give and go straight away. Now, there. Good. Change the hand position, look at that. That's into the waist. You know what that's saying is? We're getting out dairy lead cheese wedge shape. It's pulling way in, guys. And that pulling out there, believe it or not, is transmitting right down your spinal column and into your L1 to L5, lower lumbar section, 2 and 1, and relax it down. The most powerful, the strongest, but has to be as flexible as the very smaller segments of the spine further up. Good. And that's why people don't look after it. That's why we're prone to backache around here. Can come from tight hamstrings and lots of different things, but basically don't look after it. Okay, that's the grip, long, short, halfway. There. Okay, ready? Go. There. Good. And just keep that going. Feel the difference? More down the forearms, flexors, extensors working harder. Elbows. It's also stability of those joints. 3, 2, 1, and relax that one back down again. Looking good. I don't know where timing goes. I really don't. Okay. This is the last one. So we've done minimal movements, minimal exercises, full body and super powerful. And if I was to put it to percentages, you've done the equivalent of going to a gym and putting weights on the bar and working out for about an hour and a half, guys, okay? That's how big this is. Okay, both feet are now on that band. Heels. That's the position there. Good posture, not bending forwards, and raise the hands up to where you can get maximum. That's mine there. Give and go now. There. That's it. I know what you ladies are thinking. Tug, I don't want to get big muscles. You know what I say to that one, don't you? I can't get pregnant. You can't get big muscles unless we start taking lots of fancy, expensive drugs. And we can't afford them. 2 and 1 and relax. We're finishing with then the grip. Those were the bands. I've got the grip now, bringing that in. We're joining all the dots around. That's about 10 seconds. Bring those heels back in again. Ready? Same position. And go. Good posture. There. And this is where you're going to start feeling. When people think a bicep curl, it's just a bicep. Stand here now. You can feel how that is a full body. Good. Give, 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 give. 2, 1. Relax it back down again. I know it's a big, awesome workout because the voice is going. All right. Checking my time. I don't want to miss a hand clap. We won't. Good stuff. Perfect. Anybody think I planned this? Heels in to there. Ready? Go. Up. Give and go. There. Good. Maximum, maximum. Monster faces. Big monster faces. Looking good. Oh, countdown. 3, 2, 1. Put it down. Oh, hand like this. Fold it in half. Throw it in the corner like what Nicola does. Let me press the button, guys. That was awesome, all right? Never worry about, we do minimal exercise and isometrics. It's always full body. That's why we change it. Hands to here. Most important part, stay safe. Have a great Friday night. 1, 2, 3, go. Yes. Nice. Oh. One more thing to say. Alexa, set your alarm clock for 2:30 in the morning. Thank you. I'll catch you all later. All right. Good stuff, guys.
Thank you.
Alexa,
Bye.
good.
Bye.